Alright, I'm here with the match. Now you notice that there's no pre-game speech, no pre-game promo this week. I didn't have time. I've had people in my flat doing construction work. I've been a busy guy. You guys consider yourselves lucky that I've even managed to get this video out. You got enough entertainment right here. You don't need that pre-game promo every week. So Mono, if you hoped that I came out and spoke against you, it ain't worth my time. Now, let's look at this match. You guys should have watched my team builder video because it's by the end of the season now. I don't need to keep repeating myself. Go and watch my team builder videos. We can see that Mono has decided to bring Flareon, Reuniclus, Zapdos, Ferrothorn, Nidoqueen, and Jellicent. No Megalovania. No Megalovania. So Chilanberry Sylveon ain't gonna do a damn thing. Intimidate Baby Doll Eyes Stoutland ain't gonna do a damn thing. How very selfish of you, Mono. So now, let's get into this match, and let's see if we can defeat the undefeated team in the league. I am going to lead with Hippowdon. I want to see what he wants to lead with. He is going to go with the Jellicent. That's okay. I'm going to go with Hippo. Not the matchup I quite wanted. I was expecting the Scald, but I can switch out to Sylveon pretty freely, because Sylveon can take a Scald no problem. I don't mind if I get burned, and I can fire off a Hyper Voice against something. In comes the Scald, which is fine. We take that just fine. No burn. Now I'm just going to fire off a Hyper Voice. I want to see what his switching is. He doesn't switch out. The Hyper Voice does just under half, and he's going to taunt me, which is absolutely fine. I have 3 attacking moves on this Sylveon anyway, so I'm absolutely fine with that. No problem whatsoever. Now, he is going to switch out, and we can see that he is going to go into my family. That is his Ferrothorn. And I'm going to make a slight misprediction here. Going to go for the Psyshock, expecting the Nidoqueen to switch in because I did not want to give that Nidoqueen a free switch in right now. Now I'm going to make a prediction. I'm thinking that he's going to expect my switch out and go for Rocks, so I'm going to go for an HP Fire. And we can see this does a really nice amount of damage to this Ferrothorn, as he is going to go for the Stealth Rock, so I got that one right, which is great. Now I'm thinking he's going to switch out to try and preserve his Ferrothorn, and he's going to switch out possibly into the Flareon. He might just make another switch out into the Jellicent, so I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice as a nice middle ground play, but he stays in. The Hyper Voice doesn't do that much, and he's going to get up Spikes. So he's got up Rocks, he's got up 1 layer of Spikes on another prediction on my part that I got a little bit wrong. So we're 2 for 1 on predictions right now. I managed to get the HP Fire one right, but I got the Psyshock and the Hyper Voice one a bit wrong. Now he's going to make the switch, and he's going to go out into his Flareon, as this time I'm going to go for a Hidden Power Fire. So I was praying he wasn't Flash Fire. He's not. He manages to take the HP Fire pretty decently well. Now I'm a little bit scared because Flareon is a little bit powerful. So I'm going to go into Gloria, and it's the best thing I have to take a hit. Plus, at this point, it's kind of the most expendable one on my team anyway. Even though it hasn't done anything yet, it's not going to do all that much. It gets outsped by a lot of things. This is not going to do all that much. Now he's going to go for a Flare Blitz. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh my goodness. So that's a Hippowdon that almost died. So I ran the calcs, and I know that is an Adamant Choice Banded Flareon. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go into my Garchomp. Reason being, 1, I have Rough Skin, 2, I can live a Flare Blitz, and 3, I can live said Flare Blitz, and I can scare it out with an Earthquake, which is great. So we can see he goes for another Flare Blitz. We do take it, which is absolutely fine. We get the Rough Skin on it. It's going to take more recoil damage, and I outspeed this guy because I know he's not Scarfed, I know he's banded, so I can scare out with an Earthquake. But I'm going to predict his switch out, and I am going to get up a Substitute right here. I have just enough HP to get up a Substitute, and the worst case scenario, if he stayed in, I would have set up a sub, and then he would have broken my sub and taken more recoil damage. So that's not the end of the world. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to set up my Substitute. Now he switched in the Ferrothorn, which is fine. I have Flamethrower on this guy, which at this range of HP is absolutely a guaranteed OHKO. We can see he's not Ockerberry or anything like that, so this Flamethrower absolutely kills, so I'm just going to go for it. And we get the first down, Ferrothorn goes down, and Mega Garchomp is still behind a Substitute, and we're looking really, really good right now. So, in comes the Zapdos, and I'm expecting this guy to outspeed me. But I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge. I expect him to break myself in the HP Ice, and we'll see how much a Stone Edge does. So he does go for the HP Ice, he breaks the Substitute, and Mahai is going to come out from behind the Substitute. Surprise! Stone Edge. Let's see how much this does. Boom. Oko. See you later, Zapdos. That's 2 mons down for Mega Garchomp. He is looking so good right now. And now he brings in Latifah. That is his Nidoqueen. And I know there's only 2 reasons he brings this in. 1, he's Scarfed. 2, he's Shuckerberry. I go for the EQ. Turns out he's Shuckerberry. There was no need for me to save Mega Garchomp because I died to Stealth Rocks and Spikes. I could technically get rid of them with Fortress, but I figured getting damage off a Nidoqueen was more important. He's going to take me out with an Ice Beam. Now I know he's not Scarfed because we outsped with Mega Garchomp. Therefore, Stoutland outspeeds this guy. So that's what I'm going to go into right now. In comes Beercy the Stoutland. Gonna take Rocks and Spikes. I'm going to get off a meaningless Intimidate. But I know from this range of HP, a Crunch kills this Nidoqueen. Crunch kills right here. So he can switch out into his Jellicent if he wants to, but he's going to be taking a Crunch. And I know he's not Colbur Berry. So in comes the Jellicent. I'm going to go for the Crunch. Boom. And we almost take out the Jellicent. I reveal that I'm Life Orb right here, but that's absolutely fine, because we outspeed, we can take him out with another Crunch. At this point in the game, Stoutland outspeeds everything on his team, which is fantastic. I'm going to get off another Crunch, and we're looking pretty damn decent right now. So Jellicent goes down. That's a kill for Stoutland. First kill of the season for Beercy the Stoutland, putting in the work today. And now in comes the Reuniclus. Now I was like, okay, I've got this match. As long as he's not Colbur Berry, we're looking pretty damn good right now, because a Crunch is going to do about half. We can't take him out with 1 hit unless he's like a Life Orb set. We do over half with the Crunch, and then he goes for Acid Armor. All my plans, gone. Unless I get a crit. That's the only way this is saved right now. We go for the Crunch, we don't get a crit, he goes for a Recover. I have a Shaman in the back. It's a physical Shaman. So at this point I expect him to be specially defensive, Acid Armor, Recover, Psyshock, and Shadow Ball. Because if he didn't pack Shadow Ball, he would not be able to touch Slowking, which I didn't bring. But he wouldn't be able to touch Slowking. So I'm going to switch in Hippowdon, as he is going to go for Calm Mind. Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Recover, and I'm expecting the last move to be Psyshock. So if I'd have brought Slowking, he wouldn't have been able to touch him. Wouldn't have been able to touch Slowking. But as it is, I've got a Hippowdon in right now. I don't have the Roar or the Whirlwind, but I'm expecting him to expect me to have it, so I know he's going to attack me right now. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Does nothing. Hoping for a crit. Didn't get it. In comes a Psyshock. Boom. Bye-bye Hippowdon. So now, my only chance I've got, go into Shaman, set up a Swords Dance, go for Natural Gift, which is Natural Gift Ghost, specifically designed to take down a Reuniclus, and see what we can do from there. So I'm going to take Rocks, going to take Spikes, I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. This is the only chance I've got right now. This is the only chance I've got. Shaman also outspeeds everything on his team. He's going to go for Calm Mind. Now I ran the calcs. If he was max special attack, he took me out with a Psyshock at this range. I could not set up another Swords Dance. So I'm going to have to go for Natural Gift right now. If he was max special attack, Psyshock kills me at this range at +2. So I'm going to go for Natural Gift right now. At +2, he's at +2 defense. The Natural Gift is going to come in, and it's going to do a really nice chunk of HP, about 50%. He's going to go for the Psyshock, and he's going to get a crit and take me out. And that matters, because he wasn't max special attack. He was completely uninvested, which means I would have lived that Psyshock, and that also means that I would be able to go for a +2 Seed Bomb against him, which no, it wouldn't have killed, but what it would have done is it would have put him in range from a Hyper Voice from Sylveon, unless he'd have recovered on that turn. So I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice, hope for a crit, nothing. He's going to go for Recover, get back to HP. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good whatsoever. I could have predicted around that. If I'd lived that Psyshock and I expected him to go for Recover, could have gone for another Swords Dance, could have got to +4, would have been looking really good. Gonna go for another Hyper Voice, still no crit. In goes for another Recover, gonna get back to full HP. This match is slipping away from me. I had this match. I was on top. I had this match. I was in control. And it is slipping away because I can't get a crit to save my life. Another Hyper Voice, no crit. In comes a Psyshock. Bye-bye Sylveon. No, the only chance I have is to get a crit against something. I just need one crit. That's it. That's all I need. Against this Reuniclus, Hyper Voice from Sylveon would have done like 85%. If I'd have got a crit, 85%. And Stoutland could have come in, crunched it, and killed it. That's all I needed. Crunch, please. Crit. Nothing. Nothing. Life Orb damage. In comes the Psy Shock. See you later. I got nothing. My only chance was to get a crit. And I didn't. Now I've got nothing. All I've got is Fortress. What do I do at this point? My only attacking move is a Gyro Ball and counter. Gonna go for a rapid spin. For reasons unknown. I couldn't have brought in Fortress and spun away the hazards before I brought in Beersey, by the way, because it's setup fodder, and Reuniclus would have set up all in my face. But now he's gonna switch out, and he's gonna go into his Flareon. I was begging, I was praying at this point that with an Occa Berry I could live a Flare Blitz and counter him and kill him. He's gonna go for the Flare Blitz, the Occa Berry is going to activate, but this is an Adamant Banded Flareon, and it takes out Fortress. Turns out that Adamant Banded Flareon to a physically defensive Fortress, which I was, even with an Occa Berry, it would have done over 100%. Barring Sturdy, of course. So that's the game. We don't defeat the only undefeated team in the league. But damn it, we should have. The game didn't want to give me a crit. And that's what I get. I was in control that match. Against a team I should not have been in control against. And this is how the game repays me. So Mono undeservedly goes on 8-0. And we go on 2-6. Next week, we're playing Jordinez, Southampton Sneeze. And he's been saying since before the season how great it's going to be to beat me. You better watch your mouth. Be careful what you wish for, Jordan. Because you don't know who you're playing against. You may look at me, say I'm 2-6. All this has done has just made me even hungrier for a win. It's just made me angrier. It's just made me more motivated. So you can bring whatever you want, Jordan. You dare come and step to me. I will make you pay. I'll see you next week. Get out of here.